having early morning at this time because it's almost 1 p.m. here. Let me check. It's almost, yeah, 1 p.m. here, and it should be early morning, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. at your side. But yeah, I thought to just give it a try how the live function works, and maybe the questions that you guys have regarding teaching and learning in New Zealand or in Gulf or anywhere. I'm happy to answer them. Like if I know the answer, I'm happy to answer them. If I don't, I will note down that question and I'll try to answer that next time. But since we are not very big YouTubers, so I'm ideally I'm not expecting anyone. So if there is not anyone, so I can show you the view. Actually, we came here for some shopping and I'm waiting in the parking. There is some, sale is happening there. So my wife said, let's go. So I said, okay, fine. So I'm waiting in the parking. So in the meanwhile, we can talk, we can discuss. So, hello, Lakshay, how are you? Good morning. So yeah, I'm here for a few minutes to answer questions. So feel free to post your questions regarding teaching in New Zealand or teaching in Gulf, and I'm happy to answer them. I'm just trying this feature, the the live stream feature. So yeah, a quick I can do a quick recap for you guys because I think maybe later on, if I'll stop the live streaming, still you can access it. So, uh, yeah, the first thing first, if you want to teach to any country outside of your home country, if you're from South Asian countries, especially, and you are non-native speaker, then in that case you need to get your IELTS exam done depending upon the country. So for example, in Gulf region, they accept IELTS general and minimum requirement is 6 bands, but then depending upon schools, some schools have minimum requirements of 6.5, 7, and then those who are teaching English, their minimum requirement is like 7 bands. And if we talk about okay, thank you very much. So Lakshay has no question. He said that my all videos are very helpful. Thank you, thank you. Hello YAP, hello Rahul. How are you? Rahul, I am. Let me show you. So, so I will show you the nice view and then I will explain. So basically, I'm from Pakistan. I have taught O levels and A levels there, and I have worked in a national examination board. Then I moved to Abu Dhabi and taught an American curriculum school there. And now from January 2024, I am in Auckland, and I'm teaching here. Yeah, Lakshay, it's raining here, so I'm in Auckland as well. And as you can see, it's raining here. Rain is the part and parcel. Yeah, so literally, when I was doing the interview, one of the important questions my school asked us, do you have the rain, like you have any problem with rain? I said, why? They said, because in Auckland too much rain happens. So if you are not a rain person, then it could be a bit problematic situation for you. But then I said, no, it's okay, I'm happy with that. So yeah, I was telling you that for Gulf region, the language requirements are you need to have IELTS with at least 6.6 bands, but then schools and IELTS general. And but then the maximum bands are like 6.5, 7, 7.5. That depends upon the school. Now, if I talk about New Zealand, in New Zealand, the minimum requirement is you need to do IELTS academic. There are other different language tests as well that are acceptable. I do remember IELTS bands because I did IELTS myself. So IELTS academic, at least 7 bands in each component, and overall score should be at least 7. Okay, Lakshay is saying also I'm pursuing masters in early childhood education from NZTC. Yeah, Lakshay, that's great. Which means I think you will get some work rights. You should check with licensed immigration advisor, because even if I have some information, I cannot suggest you on that legally. So you need to check with them. So if you can, get some kind of working rights after your degree, that would be great, and then you can find job bit easily, because there is shortage of teachers here. But then school prefers generally that if you are having working rights, like if you have a visa already, a visa, that then they are readily to have you in their school. Yes, Rahul, it should be early in the morning in Delhi. Yeah. Visual sports said that shut up. Okay, why so? Any problem with that? So yeah, well, uh, my purpose of this channel is to educate people, to inform people. So I will keep on informing. If you don't like listening to me, you can leave. That's so simple. Visual. So if we talk about word driving, Rahul, I'm from Pakistan, and I got my driving license from Pakistan, and I know that even the driving license from India, if it is verifiable online, which I think it is, so here, if you bring that license here in New Zealand, you can drive on that license for. Previously, it was up to 1 year. Now, from November 2024, it is up to 1.5 years. So you can drive on that license up to 1.5 year, and then either you have to like go out of the country and then come back, or you need to you need to get the local license here. Yep. So yeah, so I was telling you, I was going through the teaching requirements in Australia as well, and I'll do a few videos on that. The comparison in between teaching in Australia and New Zealand, and the monetary benefits. Definitely, Australia is paying higher than New Zealand, but then the requirements are higher as well. I think you need to get eight in listening and eight bands in speaking, and 7.5 in the other two streams, and it should be in arts academic. So arts criteria is tough, but then if you have New Zealand full teacher registration, I think you can use that to convert it to the teacher registration in Australia. So there are things I'm actually going through all those that information, and I'll do videos on that as well. Lakshay, I'm planning to apply my registration within 3 months. So, Lakshay, as I said, look, I was overseas, right? I was not even here. And then I applied for the registration. And once it was done, I got interview calls and I was selected, and then I moved here. So, to be honest, I feel there are two things: your luck and then your qualification, experience, and all that. So, they both matter a lot. But yeah, if you have your teacher registration, it will definitely increase your chances. So, you should get that. And Lakshay, I shared the recruitment company that helped me to get the job. I mean, it's one of the famous companies. Mm, uh, you can check one of my videos that I can tell you their name. It's not like any promotional thing. They're not paying me anything for that. It's like Prospero Teaching. If your profile matches, if you have relevant qualifications, so do get connected to them, and they will definitely guide you and they will help you to get the job. Prospero, Prospero. I mean, you can Google and you can find it. Prospero Teaching. Yeah. Germany is less costly for education. Rahul, yeah, I have heard as well that in Germany you can study, I think, without a paying tuition fee. All you have to do is just to cover your, living expense. So yeah, you are right. Uh, yeah. So if I quickly reiterate the documentation required to teach in New Zealand. You need, first of all, your evaluation of the qualification, and make sure you must have teaching qualification, and all your qualifications should be assessed at least at level 7. Registration with teaching council, applying for jobs, getting visa, getting ticket, and moving here. If I talk about UAE, again, you need to first do the IELTS. You need to get registration with. You need to get attestation of your documents from Ministry of Foreign Affairs and UAE Embassy, and then you need to get registration from ADIC or KHDA, and then they will apply for your visa, and you need to do medical, and then you can grab the tickets and go to the country and start teaching there. Oh, okay. So Rahul, you are saying that institute provides in Germany, the institute they provides the accommodation as well. Okay, wonderful. That's great. Yeah, Germany can be a good option. I mean, to be honest, uh, I'm from a small town, and I feel if I can do, then anyone can do. It's all about will. So whether it is Germany, whether it is US, if you have your will, like I still tell my nephew and nieces, I tell them that spend 6 months on preparing GRE and the TOEFL, and go for Fulbright scholarship for US. And why not? The Fulbright scholarship is very good opportunity for anyone who is looking to change their life. But then the thing is, you need to cut off your social life. You need to concentrate. You need to stop wasting your time on playing games. The new generation, I see them, they are wasting their time in playing all these online games and Insta and all that. Like, everything has two sides. Social media again has two sides. If you ask me about my journey of moving here and all that, just like you guys found my channel, I watched videos of many other people. Yes, I used social media, but I used it this way to find the job, to decide where I have to move, to find answers to all my questions. So use it for the constructive purpose. I'm not saying that stop doing any kind of entertainment, but like when you are aiming for something, then literally aim for it, and do not get distracted. All right. uh, yeah, still I think my wife is busy in doing shopping. It's some kind of warehouse sale here, so she said that we need to go. I said okay, fine. It's, although it's raining here, so if I show you guys, you can see it's raining cats and dogs and horses and donkeys. And there is the garage sale happening. Not garage, the warehouse sale, sorry. All right, Rahul, my qualification is I did my bachelor's, 4-year bachelor's from Pakistan. Then I did my 2 years master's from Pakistan. Then I moved, I got my job in UAE. So I moved there and I did my PGCE. It was expensive. Like the 1 year fee was 20,000 dirhams. But yeah, I did my 1 year PGCE from there. And then, yeah, that's my qualification. By the way, guys, if I once my wife will arrive, so I will end the live stream. But I think still we have 5-10 minutes, so let's continue. And I'm thinking to do live stream, more live stream. So it's better to answer the questions of those people who really want to have one-on-one conversation. Lakshay, I am currently living in North Shore. I cannot tell you the exact address here. You can ask me in person, but generally I'm living in North Shore, in Auckland. Rahul, did I answer your question? Was this your question? Hello, Chidza. Yes, Rahul. In your case, it's multiplied by 22. In my case, since I'm from Pakistan, it is multiplied by 80. So for me, it was like 1.6 million PKR. So yeah. It's a bit expensive. Yeah, Indian rupees is like 440,000. 440,000, yeah. And most of the people they ask me for yeah I had a neighbor in UAE. He was from India, and his name was Rahul as well. And so when I moved there, at that time the Pakistani rupees was like 42 rupees, and within a year it turned out to 80 rupees. So he met me and he was saying that I'm very happy. When I came here 1 year ago, Indian rupee was 20 and now it is 22. I said, hold on. When I came here, Pakistani rupee was 1 dirham was equal to 40 and now 1 dirham is equal to 80. So he was really shocked. So my salary doubled within a year. I registered with Teaching Council New Zealand. Okay. Okay, good, Chista. As a secondary school teacher or ECE or primary, what is your subject? Rahul, my salary is like if you check the pay grade of New Zealand secondary school teachers, so you can say that I'm right now at the highest pay scale that they are paying to their secondary school teachers. So yeah, which is somewhere around in bit I think 99,000 New Zealand dollars per year. But then you have to pay lots of tax. So whenever you are calculating the money in hand, always use a tool called as payee calculator. In New Zealand, use that calculator. I have done a little video on that as well. If you are not sure how to use it, you can check that. But in Google, if you go PAYE and Z, if you type it and then you put your annual salary there, so it will tell you how much salary actually you will get in your hand. I am in New Zealand. Yes, Rahul. That's what I'm telling in all my videos, and that's what I'm telling in this live stream as well. That yeah, I am in New Zealand. So yeah, and if you have any other question, do ask me. I will end the live stream in 3-4 minutes. The reason is I'm using my mobile data. I just realized I'm using my mobile data, and I'm not making any money from YouTube at the moment, so it could be expensive for me to pay that much for the mobile data from my own pocket. All right, wonderful. And you got level 7, Chisda. You got level 7 at least in all your in your subject degree and in your teaching qualification, right? Rahul, it depends. The tax calculation is a bit complex, but that calculator is simple. But on average, I'll say I think in between 25 and 30%. As I said, you can use the payee calculator, PAYE. Cost of mobile data. I have got the mobile package, which is like 50 New Zealand dollars, and I think I get 6 or 7 GB in that, along with minutes and all this. And yeah, so New Zealand is expensive as compared to Gulf, no doubt. But then every place has the plus and minus points. The big plus is if you work here, you can get the PR, and you can settle down your family here. And it's a peaceful country, nice people, and lovely weather. I can show you the weather again, so you can see the lovely weather here. तो आई डोंट नो आपको हिंदी आती है कि नहीं। वो जो कहते हैं कि सारे पैसे जो हैं वो मौसम के हैं, तो यहाँ पे आई थिंक टैक्स के जो पैसे हैं वो मौसम के हैं। सो ऑल द टैक्स मनी, no, the road infrastructure is awesome. The facilities, medical facilities, like my wife, we were blessed with a baby boy a couple of weeks ago, and my wife went through the C-section, and all the medical cost was covered by the government. We didn't have to pay any single penny from our pocket. Yeah, Rahul, but we will keep our conversation in English so that everyone else can get the benefit of it. All right, I will be ending my live stream now. And what I will do over the weekends, I will try to come live more, and we can, establish a routine. Maybe every weekend or once in a month or twice in a month, I can come live and I can try to answer the questions of you guys. And I think that would be a good way to stay connected, right? So, yeah, those who are listening to me for the first time, my name is Fahad. I have taught and worked in Pakistan, in Gulf, in American curriculum school, and now I'm working in New Zealand teaching high school kids here. If you are keen to learn about how to get job in UAE or in New Zealand or in other countries in abroad, watch the content on my channel. If you are keen to learn how to make your life easier as a teacher using AI, go through the videos on my channel. If you are keen to prepare for IELTS using AI and ChatGPT, again, go through my channel. I have done videos on it, and I'll do more videos on TOEFL, on PTE as well, how you can prepare for TOEFL and PTE using ChatGPT. So I will do videos on that as well. So stay tuned. Everyone, have a lovely day. It's almost afternoon, so have a lovely whatever morning, day, afternoon at your side. Enjoy your day, focus on your goals, and if I can do it, you can do it as well. Thank you very much. Bye.